Okay, so we're outside walking.
Hi, I'm Carol, the short one.
We're walking in London. This is day 3. We landed at 1 p.m. Did anything happen before we landed?
Just a uneventful flight other than the seat situation.
Oh yeah, the seat situation might be worth talking about.
I think it is. I think people can resonate with, you're on a long flight to London from the States, like 8 hours, and you sit down and you get seated next to someone who is taking up half your seat, to politely say. So Eric had the aisle, and I had, we're drifting, and I had the seat next to this lovely, kind lady who was, I would say, about a quarter of the way, maybe a little more, into my seat. And I was, I was basically, it caused me to push into Eric's seat because I had no choice. Like, it was like this. And I tried to stay there as long as I could, but I just had to get up and ask the stewardess, flight attendant, my apologies to you lovely flight attendants, um, to move. So me and Eric couldn't sit together the whole way. But it worked out, I think, for both of us.
Yeah. So, like, it was funny to get some perspective. We're gonna have to download the app. This thing doesn't want to track. Some perspective is Carol got up to go to the bathroom, and I was telling her, like, you should put the armrest down to create a barrier between her and Carol. And then Carol informed me that the armrest was down.
You just couldn't see it.
Yeah, it was just being encompassed by this lady's body. So that's how big she was. But then Carol, this camera's not doing good. Carol moves, and the instant she moves, this lady's like spreading her legs into the space and used Carol's pillow, and like at one point her head was almost on my lap. She's just making herself at home.
I'm being very polite with talking about this. This lady was doing, like, I don't even know what you call those. She was pushing her legs into me, like
hip extenders.
Yes, constantly, just back and forth. And her foot was in my side of underneath my seat, the seat in front of me.
In her defense, I think she was crazy uncomfortable because how big she was. But
I'm sure she was.
She also didn't give a shit. She also couldn't have cared.
Both. She did not bother. She was not bothered by bothering me. But it worked out. I got to sit next to a nice gentleman, and he was not in my seat at all. And Eric got his space back. So
I got some space. But then I tried to use my air pillow, and the stewardess told me that I couldn't use it because they blow up, they explode, which is a bunch of shit.
We landed and had to take the train to our lovely spot here. So we had to take the Elizabeth. It was pretty uneventful, very easy commute. We transferred to the Jubilee line.
Yeah, we only had problems finding our way out of the airport, basically. And once we did that, it was pretty easy, right?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It's the normal get to know where you're going.
Customs was easy, walked right through.
Oh my gosh, that was so easy.
The concierge, was easy. To get in our room was pretty easy, other than figuring out how to get in the door, which he had to buzz us through.
It was all very easy thanks to my lovely friend who was letting us stay in her flat. She gave amazing instructions, left the key for us, and very uneventful and sweet.
So yeah, what did we do then? So we got here at 1 p.m.
We probably got at the flat about 3-ish.
Yeah.
We're in the tube.
So we got to the room, and then what did we do? We went and ate.
We
went.
kind of just settled a little bit and freshened up, and then walked through the area where we're staying across the way. We were looking for a coffee shop or something to eat.
Oh yeah, we kind of were kind of manic a little bit because we're so tired and
Yeah,
hungry and everything.
exhausted.
We wanted to eat and drink something somewhat special. So we kind of just went to a mall or whatever that wasn't amazing, but we just needed to eat and drink something. And then we got our eating and drinking done, and we kind of got some energy back. And then we went where?
Hard for me to think right now when I'm trying to
Yeah, here, let's just pause this.
see where we're going.
We're talking about how we just went and got coffee and croissant out of desperation in the mall. And then we went to go eat, and I don't remember where we ate.
Night one.
Yeah. I guess this is why we document this, right? Because we can't figure this out. Things happen so quickly.
Night one is a blur, clearly.
Where did we eat?
We purposely stayed out till like 7:30 or so. We were trying to stay up as late as we possibly could.
Where did we even go?
I know, I'm trying to backtrack because I can't remember.
Oh, we went to those people were handing out those Huel things. Oh, and I
Shoreditch.
went and got a bagel, a salt beef bagel, and we got it from the wrong place. We got it from
Yeah, the one right next to it.
Yeah, like an imposter bagel shop, but it was still good. It was all right. And then I got a everything bagel, and I got a couple other things.
Oh, that's right, because I just ate my chili pistachios and pop chips when we got home.
Yeah, I was thinking about that yesterday. I don't think you ate.
No, I had pizza last night.
I know, but I don't think you ate until last night.
Yeah, I didn't.
I don't think you ate all day.
I didn't, because I didn't have breakfast on the plane.
Yeah, so you ate. Did you even? You basically had like some crappy carrot cake at that mall coffee place.
Yeah.
And then you had. You didn't eat anything. That's probably why yesterday you like seemed to me you crashed hard. Not only tired,
I was never
but everything
really
else.
awake yesterday.
Yeah. Okay, so we went and got the bagel place. We just kind of walked around that area. What was that area called?
Shoreditch.
Shoreditch. We kind of walked around there, figured some things out. I feel like there was something else significant that happened while we were walking up there.
There was a lot. It's a very artsy place. We checked out a little like healthier store. Healthier compared to like American options.
Yeah, so I don't know that it was that eventful, but we just went home, right? Crashed out.
Yeah, so day one we were just trying to get through till like 7:30.
Yeah.
So it was like, let's just keep walking until we can head back home. So yes, nothing very eventful. It was cool to see Shoreditch. It's very artsy. There's a lot of it's not graffiti, it's wall art.
Yeah.
In the area.
I liked it. Carol says she doesn't like it.
It's not my favorite vibe. It's very punky type, artsy. Just not my favorite.
Yeah. So, and then I think we're pretty good to just move on to the next day, don't you?
Yeah.
Not much
Yeah.
happened.
Like I said, we needed to sleep, so.
Yeah. So I think we both woke up. Ooh. We both woke up around.
Maybe we should show them that.
What?
That cool building.
Oh, it won't let me.
It won't let us show you.
This is the cool building Carol wants me to show you. It's like a, what do you think that is?
I don't know, but it's 1717 to 1967 something. It's pretty elaborate, clean looking building.
Okay, so then I think we both woke up at around 1 in the morning and kind of struggled to go back to sleep. I took some melatonin and I slept really good until like 9, and you slept like crap.
Yeah, I was up from 2 to like almost 5 a.m. And then again, yeah.
Yeah, so slept like crap, but we got out of bed at like 9. Um, Carol got a crappy convenience store coffee. And then we went to Arome. Is that where we went first?
Oh, I got a Pret coffee in the tube station. And then, yes, our first bakery we went to was Arome. And a little bit about that is you have to stand out in a waiting line. We went to Covent Gardens area because there's
Yeah.
more than one. And it was very good. It was a good experience.
We got a strawberry tart, a custard tart, chocolate croissant, and then a regular croissant, right?
Yes.
And I thought the strawberry tart tasted like fish, and so I was shocked that you liked that.
I couldn't taste the fish.
Carol actually likes fish. She doesn't know what fish tastes like, is what I get from that. Trick her into some fish and chips. So then we had Rome. Coffee was good, not amazing, in my opinion.
Yeah,
it was expensive.
good. Yeah, so 4 pastries and 2 coffees were, all I can tell you is like 38 US dollars. I don't remember how many pounds it was.
I actually thought it was like 40 pounds, so I feel like that should be like $50.
I looked at my
$38?
it was $38 for.
Okay, well, $38. So then we went to where?
From there,
Kensington?
we went to Kensington, South Kensington.
Revisited Carol's old stomping grounds.
Yeah, so I showed him my dorm, the little area where I went to school. Then we went to the church, which I can't remember the name of the church.
Oh, yeah.
St. Mary's, I think, is what it was called.
It was super cool. It was built out of like a lot of stone and concrete, and a lot of cool architecture. It kind of looked medieval, right?
Yeah, I would say so.
So it was like very cold and dark, and stained glass, stuff like that.
We went to Whole Foods in the area.
Whole Foods, got some kombucha.
I got a shot of prebiotics.
Bathrooms are hard to find.
Very hard to find. I went to Boots. I was looking for a blow dryer and curling iron. It's kind of what I do. I don't bring an American one. I just buy one here when I get here. But I couldn't find one. Still looking for the curling iron. Oh, and then we went to get Eric's blood drawn.
Oh, yeah.
So if you don't know, you can do that here.
So that was, so we went there thinking like I could just walk into the place.
He was donating blood.
Thinking I could walk into the place. But then I looked at the scheduling online, and their scheduling said next appointment at 4:20. And then ironically, like my whole problem with donating blood in the United States is I can't donate because my hematocrit's high, which I won't get into. But that's why it's such a good opportunity for me to come here, because they don't care about high hematocrit, they only care about low. But then it was kind of funny because just the day before we showed up, they changed the way they measure hematocrit. But they still used the old method on me, which was cool, is they had some sort of solution and they dropped my blood in the solution. And then if it floats, you can't donate. And if it sinks, you're good to go. And mine was like some of the fastest sinking the girl had ever seen because it's so high. But it was crazy. Like they don't wear gloves. Oh, we sat there for an hour-ish, almost. We sat there forever because this hematocrit thing that they changed just messed them up or whatever. I don't know. But we
Yeah,
sat there
new
way too long.
procedures, you know. Yeah.
Which, yeah, the procedure, if you know what you're talking about, is like shouldn't take that long or whatever. But they don't wear gloves. They pricked my finger, and she just gave me a piece of gauze. In the United States, they'd give you a Band-Aid, and they'd be all like wearing gloves and overprotective and all crazy about it. But then I donated blood, and then the girl who pulled my needle got my blood all over her hands and everything, and she didn't seem at the least concerned, which I thought was crazy. So donated blood, and then Carol was pretty much dead. She was a zombie.
I was.
She wanted to pass out on the ground.
Well, we were there for 2 hours. So I was sitting waiting for him while he was back there too. And I had lost it by that point. And I hadn't really eaten like Eric was saying. So we needed to find a place to eat. And we went walking to look. And then we went into this little like supermarket thing that we thought was a food. It said food bank or food something. Anyway, Eric took control and was like, we're going to get pizza because he knows I love pizza, which was amazing because we found pizza pilgrims. Pizza.
Whatever.
It was amazing. Like,
but we're getting caught in these situations where we're like so hungry and so tired that we need something, but then we don't want subpar things. And so we're like really confused because we're so tired and so hungry. And so we're kind of like having to settle for less just to finally get what we actually want.
But this was actually, I'm glad we settled because
well, the pizza place was amazing.
It was cute atmosphere. The area is adorable. I think when you walk in, it's called Canary or something. Do you remember what that sign said?
Kingsley Court.
Well, the sign up above said like Canary in colors. Do you remember that?
Above the pizza place?
No, when you walked in the area.
Maybe I thought it said Kingsley Court, but
that could have been the road. But there was actually like a banner sign.
We'll record it if we go back.
Yeah, we're going back.
Because we had like a garlic flatbread, which was the garlic tasted like no garlic I've ever had. It's amazing.
It was. It had pesto on it, and it was delicious. It was my favorite thing.
Yeah, the garlic flatbread was by far the best, and then we got a margarita, which was really good.
And we altered their 8-cheese pizza and added black olives and pepperonis because we saw this young girl next to us with a pepperoni pizza.
Yeah.
And it was good, but it wasn't the same as what she had. It wasn't either of our favorites.
Yeah, we got a pepperoni, 8-cheese, pepperoni, and olive.
Yeah.
And then the olives are not black olives. They're
like Greek olives.
Yeah, kind
of
in
a Greek salad.
Yeah. But we enjoyed that a lot. Cool atmosphere, cool location, cool, like really good pizza. The crust was, amazing. Some of the best crust I ever had. And then what? Then we went to the markets. There's like some markets by home.
Yeah, so Morrison's and Little by where we're staying.
Yeah.
We were checking things out, all the stuff we don't have.
Yeah, really looking forward to the clotted cream. Got the clotted cream, and it's not that great.
I think he just needs to have some from afternoon tea, in all honesty. I think it was just the brand he got. I don't think he's really experienced it yet, in my humble opinion.
Well, so the clotted cream was no good, but the just the regular off the shelf looks like cheap butter. It was mind blowing. It was amazing, so good. What else we got? Kind of went home with some groceries.
It was after 9 by that time when we got home.
Yeah. So just what did you get? Did you get anything?
No.
So I guess nothing really too crazy about the market. Um, Went home, kind of crashed, I think.
Yeah,
And then we woke up this morning, which was Wednesday, third day.
at 4 something in the morning.
Yeah, we both had a hard time past 4. So we'll be struggling a little bit tonight, but we should be on the schedule after tonight. Um, Went to Layers Bakery this morning.
Delicious.
It was good. We had chocolate croissant and then
Cardamom bun. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, kind of cinnamon, kind of not. Cardamom. So anyway, it was good. Uh, I got hooked on the cappuccino yesterday. I've never really had a cappuccino.
But he didn't get one this morning.
I didn't get one this morning because I bought double cream from the store, because I thought maybe that'd be like clotted cream. Thought maybe that'd be like clotted cream, but it wasn't. It was like whipping cream, which I've been wanting for my coffee. So I got a little tiny bottle, Carol's
Prebiotic
gut health
shot.
stuff. Yeah, and I filled that with my double cream. And I wanted an Americano, so I got an Americano. So I got Americano just so I could use my double cream, but I think I'm going back to the cappuccino. And then, so now, I went and got this North Face backpack, which I have no idea why I owned that other backpack. What a waste of time, breaking my back. This is so comfortable at night. I spent like 5 hours picking it out, and Carol was very patient.
It was about 5 hours. He's not exaggerating.
About 5 hours.
It was probably an hour, maybe less.
It's probably like 10 minutes, but it felt like forever.
It was not 10 minutes. I can assure you it wasn't 10 minutes.
I gave my old backpack to homeless people, and they were very grateful.
Yeah, I'm kind of wishing we videoed that because it was nice.
Not nice of me. It was nice. It was nice of
their
them.
reaction was lovely.
Yeah, they actually enjoyed it, which makes you want to give more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when somebody doesn't want, like when they're a dick, when you give them something, it's like, who wants to give then? So it felt really good to give something that somebody was actually appreciative of.
They're very polite here. Oh, we missed telling them about Polini's breakfast, which was, you have to go. The energy there is amazing, as you see on YouTube videos. They're so polite. We got to sit next to this gentleman who was just very kind to us.
Very British.
Very British, very sweet guy. The atmosphere is, I mean, I don't know if you can explain what the atmosphere was like to you. You just seemed in awe the whole time we were there.
Well, I was facing most stuff, and then Carol was facing like kind of the kitchen.
Yeah.
And there was this dude was out of his mind. This guy was out of his mind, crazy, and he was like talking to all the people. He's like, "What's your name, honey? Yeah, I like that. I like you." And he starts like kissing at him.
He was mentally.
He was severely gone. But it was crazy to watch, and like everybody's so like passive here that they like nobody's calling him out on it or nothing. He's just ordering tea, I guess. But it was just so crazy. And then the waitress was like wiping down the table. You sit with other people. We sat next to this guy, like literally at the same table as this guy. So when she cleared off our table, I was like, "Oh God, no."
He was scared.
I thought he was gonna sit right next to Carol, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be a problem." And but luckily he didn't. But we did see him later on outside on the streets, and he was having this pose like he was taking a crap or something. I don't know what he was doing.
That pretty much describes it.
No idea what he was doing, but it was so weird. The guy was super weird, freaking me out. But the whole place was. I was just like in awe the whole time about. There was just something happening the whole time. But yeah, I got the full English breakfast, which is like beans, mushrooms, blood, pudding.
Mm-hmm.
Hash browns, roasted tomatoes, fried toast with an egg on it or something. And it actually didn't feel too heavy, which I was expecting it to. I thought it was going to. But it was good. Had to go to the ATM because I didn't have cash.
Yeah, make sure you have cash if you go. But the ATM is close if you don't.
Oh, and then other crazy people. We went to circus, Oxford Circus.
I think so.
I think it's Oxford Circus. And there was a girl. Carol says she cut her butt cheeks out of her leggings.
She did.
I thought she had sweatpants on, and she pulled the sweatpants up in her.
She
butt.
did that too.
Well, there was a lot going on. There was a girl that she had clothes on, but her butt cheeks were fully exposed.
And she was grinding the fence.
She was like grinding on the pole, the horizontal pole.
To the tube.
To the tube.
It's kind of like a fence around the tube that goes underground.
There was a lot going on. I couldn't figure out what was happening because I thought like maybe her pimp or something was next to her playing music. Like somebody was playing music next to her. I didn't know what was happening. Obviously, I thought she had sweatpants pulled up her butt, but Carol had a better look than I did.
I was trying not to look. It was a lot.
It was a lot. It was
But
very
you don't
crazy.
see a lot of that.
No.
That was like a random weird moment.
Yeah. What just happened? There you go. And then what else? Anything else?
We kind of skipped around a bit, trying to remember those memorable times. Going to the store last night. Okay, I guess we start with today. I think we finished up yesterday. We got home at 9 last night. Right before that, we went to Morrison's and Little.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much our yesterday. Oh yeah, you were saying how we woke up at 4 this morning.
Yeah.
Nothing really opened around us till 7:30, so we kind of just lingered around in the flat until then, waiting for that Layers Bakery to open, which I guess we told them that. And then you told them about the backpack. So yeah, then right after the backpack, we started videoing and talking to you.
Yeah. I think we're caught up.
I think we are.
Okay. Well, let's turn it off for now. My arm hurts.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.